According to Kane, the drives were partially corrupted. She's just about finished extracting the footage from the station's security cams.
About what I did to Goju Lan. There was no other way. We had to stop those leaks.
I know. I also know that the Immortals won't take kindly to us popping Go-Bro and maiming his angry-ass sister.
Kane said whatever the footage shows, we're going to the site of Taylor's last op. The epicenter of the original disaster. The old Coalescence building.
I don't buy it. They're being set up. This footage is fake. It isn't real.
I wish you were right. But this goes further than the Black Station murders. Kane, tell him what you told me.
The intel leaks are spreading like cancer, weakening WA operations worldwide. They know all our weak points, and they're mobilizing forces in volatile regions. Face facts. Taylor sold out.
So we follow in the footsteps of his last known op. The alarm beneath the old Coalescence facility.
Maybe something down there will help us understand their motives.
Let's not forget the Immortals. We just brainhold one and maim the other. These people will retaliate.
Taylor's team were responding to a priority alert signal. It originated from nearly a mile below the old Coalescence facility. I've pulled every piece of intel and schematic available. Whatever's down there isn't on any map. Much of the structure was destroyed in the disaster. Our best option is to descend through the central silo.
Thanks, Kane. Big help.
Waiting on your shot.
Tank should be scrap metal. How's it operational?
ASP's defensive systems deflect incoming threats. Use targeted weapon fire to temporarily disable it, then hit it with an RPG. Hit the ASP's defensive system under its core.
Hit its defense system! Almost there!
Defensive system offline. Hit it with an RPG before it reactivates. Clean hit.
It's weakening!
Keep hammering its defensive system with small arms fire. ASP defense disabled. Hit it now. Core destabilized. ASP is out of commission. Interface with that panel. A quick hack should get you in.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Oh, yeah. Today's just full of surprises.
I'll get us in.
These bodies have been here for a few days. Must have been before the attack on the Black Station.
This look like Taylor's work, Hendricks?
Maybe. Single shots to the head.
Yeah, but in all honesty, you have to know what a dumb question that is. Of course this was Taylor's work. CIA brought them here because these fucking goons were sniffing around.
Hey,
Pay no heed, Kane. Just in a really bad mood.
I'm picking up an EMF source in the area. Likely a small electronic device. Could be on one of the bodies.
got it. Uploading data. Anything useful?
The looters didn't just stumble in here. They were tipped off by the CDP.
Activating recon drone.
Message received and understood, Hendricks. Syncing drone mapping coordinates to your HUD.
Hey. You know what they say about staring into the abyss? Let's go.
Stick to the ledge. That's a long way down. I'll take point.
The footage we saw of the killing. You still think it was fake?
I've known Taylor a long time. I can't see how he could have done it. Especially carving them up like that.
Maybe he wasn't the person we thought he was.
Even so, doesn't explain Hall, Moretti, and Diaz. Why would they go along with it?
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Shit.
One way or another.
Damn 54I are already ahead of us. What do you think we should do?
I think it's time we introduce ourselves.
You trying to send us down a damn rabbit hole, Kane?
I just want the same thing you do, Hendricks. To shut this situation down before it gets any worse.
Watch your step. This place ain't exactly stable.
Kane, what's making the robots behave like this?
Could be some kind of power surge.
That power surge isn't normal.
I got the door. Go in there and take point.
Shit.
I'm not gonna hold it forever. Move your ass.
Plugged into the building systems controlling the robots?
It's unlikely that any systems are operational after the disaster. Look, we don't have any idea what's down there.
Recon drone says they came through here. Anyone want to bet 100 against us finding some fucked up shit? No? What the hell? Whoa! Whoa!
Hendricks, they're targeting you!
Kane, this doesn't make sense. Who's controlling these robots?
I don't know. Triangulating a source. No luck yet. I'll keep trying.
All right, sending recon drone ahead. Let's see how far down this rabbit hole goes.
Limited light ahead. Recommend switching to EV.
Acknowledged. Let's hustle. Recon drone ain't gonna wait on us. Kane, we lost the feed. Problem at your end?
Negative. Blueprints ended the silo's floor. Without the drone, we're blind.
Something must have taken it out.
Keep moving. GPS coordinates put the alarm just up ahead.
Kane, we found the recon drone. What's left of it?
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Hold up. Let me get a closer look at that sign.
You recognize it?
The designation suggests a CIA black project.
Well, if this shit was here at the time of the disaster, they wouldn't have been able to send in a cleanup crew.
Until Taylor.
Yeah. I think someone wants some shit buried. Blood trails lead this way.
What is going on here, Kane?
What the hell? Stay alert. We don't know what's down here.
What's going on with these robots, Kane?
I've never seen any robot behavior like that. It's not in their programming. Somehow they've gone rogue from their preset parameters. Okay. According to the GPS, the source of the signal should be through there. This should lights out ahead. Here. Switch to your EV. DNI human trials weren't even underway at the time of the accident. At least not officially.
Copy that.
Picking up radiation in there. Move slow. It may play havoc with your optics and core systems.
Help me get up here. Maybe I can find a way to get that door open.
Nice job. You got the door open, Hendricks.
I didn't open it.
We got more test subjects in here.
They're in the water!
Kane, optics back online.
Copy that. I'm picking up a massive energy surge just ahead.
A lot of robots in here, Kane.
Easy. Take your time.
Kane, I got separated from the others. Looks like the server room is just up ahead.
Get out of there! I've got an exit directly ahead.
You know, this is starting to look a lot more like a weapons research facility than a biotech lab.
The chemicals released in the disaster were never positively identified.
Anyone else sense a cover-up?
There is blood on our hands that we cannot wash away. You know who I am. I'm asking you to turn back. Walk away.
Kane, I've got Diaz coming through on a closed channel.
Taylor was right. We've got to show the world the truth.
He's wired into the servers. His DNI is acting as a conduit for every piece of intel that's stored down here. He's been directing the robots, controlling their hive mind. He's going to overload his brain. Listen to me. We have to stop him. We have to shut this down. Right now, he's uploading everything on those servers directly to our enemies. We have to contain this situation.
Diaz, you have to stop this. Whatever happens with you and the others, you have to end it.
I am willing to die.
The only way to disconnect Diaz from the server is by destroying the core above him.
Kane, I'm in the control room above. What can I do?
Access the primary systems for me. If we maintain a live link via your DNI, I should be able to identify the core's vulnerabilities.
You're the boss, lady.
Focus fire on the cooling rods in the towers surrounding Diaz. That will expose the core's corresponding access point. Once it's open, you're gonna have to get up there and drop a grenade inside. Cooling Tower 1 exposed.
Listen only to the sound of my voice.
Cooling Tower 1 offline. Core exposed.
Let your thoughts drift.
Grenade detonated. Kane, that do the trick?
It worked. Central core at 66%. Working on opening Cooling Tower 2.
Hurry up! We need to get on the run here!
Cooling Tower 2 exposed.
Surrender yourself to the truth. Let them show you what the gentleman comes to the Blues Ocean. Let them envelop you, comfort you.
We need to bring down that server. Take out Cooling Tower 2 offline. The core's exposed.
Imagine somewhere calm.
Successful detonation. Kane, confirmed.
Central core down to 33%. One more. Working on Tower 3. Cooling Tower 3 exposed.
You're not cold.
Take the tower offline. Now.
Can't overcome the force of your beating heart. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Cooling Tower 3 offline. Get on the tower and blow the core.
Better not kill him, Kane. We want him alive.
No guarantees, Hendricks. We can't afford to lose.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like Taylor's new friend.
Hendricks, we have multiple explosions across the facility. You have to move now.
You heard it! Let's get the hell out of here!
Overwatch drone shows 54 immortals all over the surface. They're blowing the whole building to drown you.
Get through him! We're running out of time!
Start scanning for those survivors. We need to know exactly who Taylor is looking for.
I'm searching the file transfer from Hendricks. Should have it in a few
Kane,
minutes.
I hope you got a plan because we're about to drown!
All right, I'll talk you through it. Open that door and flood the lab.
What? Are you insane?
Not if this works. Your lungs should have more than enough air to get to the surface.
Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm gonna come back to haunt you, Kane.
Shit, it's jammed shut. I can override the door's system. Cover me. A few more seconds.
All in good time, Kane. Got bigger problems right now.
Give me a hand! Come on, we gotta get out of here! The whole building's collapsing, help me out!
What now, Kane?
Above you, marking your HUD, Hendricks. Blow that door. Water pressure will shoot you straight up to the silo.
On me. Once I blow the door, the pressure's gonna yank us out of here. Stay on my tail. We're not out of this yet.
Heads up. Spotted a swarm of depth charges headed your way. Stay clear of them.
No way around them. We need to take out those charges. Bridge coming down! Get out of the way!
Hang on. Something's messing with my connection. We have a serious problem.
Grab it! I'm telling you now, you may well regret this. The Immortals are out for revenge. By the time we get to Kane, there'll be nothing left of her.
This isn't up for discussion.
You know they want us to come for her. They want us to see the consequences of our actions.
It's not our actions, Hendricks. Whatever they do is on them.
It's hard to imagine how classified documents managed to be released on such a large scale, given the countless encryption and security measures that must surely have been in effect.
So now the world knows it was a CIA black project that led to the disaster that killed over 300,000 people. Now do you believe me when I say Kane is keeping us in the dark?
You think she knows more than she's telling us?
I think Taylor stumbled onto something he had no business knowing about. And right now, he's a marked man.
That may be. But Kane is on our side. We can't just leave her to those animals.
WA operations are in chaos. We need to find Taylor before it gets worse.
If we don't get Kane out, no one else will. She's smart. She's a survivor. She'll hold out till we get there. Kane, we're at the perimeter wall, just leaving the quarantine zone.
I told you not to come for me.
Don't get too excited. We're not there yet.
What's your status? Is the safe house still secure?
For now. The camera feeds show the Immortals are closing in fast, burning and destroying everything in their way.
Yeah. No shit.
We'll be there as quick as we can. Stay strong.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't hold out hope for Kane's chances. These fuckers mean business.
Yeah, so do we. And we're not leaving. Probably still some Immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street. I hear it.
Clear. After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone,
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't sound good.
What do you say, Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days. You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours?
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor?
On your left! Easy. Wait till no one's watching. Shit, go hot! They're onto it! Drop them all!
Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there.
Damn, they're onto us!
I'll cover you from above.
They're onto us! Let's go! We gotta push through to the office building ahead.
Kane, we're at the perimeter wall. Just leaving the court. There's probably still some immortals lingering around. We need to get off the street. I hear it.
After what we did to her brother, Gojulan is acting on pure rage. Her soldiers won't show mercy. Not to anyone.
Once we find her, neither will we.
This doesn't
What do you
sound
say,
good.
Hendricks?
Let's do what we do best. Kill some bad guys.
Like the old days?
Like the old days. You know, by the time we're done saving Kane's ass, Taylor and the others will be long gone.
This is what happens, Hendricks. We get Kane, then we find Taylor. We don't leave one of our own behind.
Are you sure Kane's one of ours?
You don't understand, do you?
Taylor?
Tango, directly ahead! Easy. Wait till no one's looking. Shit, go hot! Throw into it! Drop them all! They're looking around. Be careful. Easy. Wait till no one's looking. They're looking around. Be careful. Shit, go hot! Throw it to us! Drop them all! That's the last of them. Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there.
I'll cover you from above.
You spooked him. Hide. On your left. Damn, they're onto us. We need to clear them out.
Shit. It's like an Immortals convention down there. I'll cover you from above.
Easy. Wait till no one's looking. On your left. Take him down quick.
Heavy Immortal presence.
It's gone hot. You gotta sync up. We gotta push through to the office building ahead.
You sure you don't want to call this off?
Not a chance, Hendricks. We're not leaving Singapore without her.
The safe house has been breached. Falling back to the panic room. Initiating code black.
Good to know you're still kicking. Did you hear Taylor coming through on comms?
He contacted you? What did he say? What did Taylor tell you? They're coming in.
Kane?
We've lost comms again.
No. This is something else.
I swore vengeance. You built your wall. You turned your back on them. Forgot about them.
Those technicals might give us an advantage over the snipers.
Rally on me and let's push to the safe house. Stop! Do you hear that?
ASP! Take cover!
Draw its fire. I'll disable its defensive system.
54i coming in from the garage. I think it's down for good. Let's finish off the rest of them.
Taylor fucked up. He's compromised our comms. Now we don't know who's listening or talking.
Your friend? She struggled greatly.
What did you do to her?
She won't be talking to you anymore. No. She is being quiet. You will see.
Whatever you're going to do, you better do it fast. The building's falling apart around you. is she?
She's strong. The meds should have her on her feet in a matter of hours. The scars, they'll take longer.
So, you're okay with this?
Okay with what, Hendricks?
Okay with the fact that people like us, our former friends, decided to turn traitor. And now we've got to hunt them down.
They leaked classified intel that has allowed our enemies to know exactly where and when to strike. They implicated the CIA in the Singapore disaster. Their actions have destabilized the entire WA. So yes, you bet your ass, I'm okay with this. Are no longer secure. We know Taylor's looking for the surviving members of the Black Project. Sebastian Kruger is off the grid, whereabouts unknown. Dr. Salim, however, is alive and well in Cairo. Our allies in the Egyptian army are holding him at Ramses Station, one of the few territories not default to the NRC.
Hey. You still with us?
Yeah, I just zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Yeah. Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast and gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
We appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence leaks. But we have bigger problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's latest attack. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry. I won't need him long.
Our men are ill-equipped to deal with the NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac who thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in Allied nations. The dead are the only reason we are still here.
Maybe so, but I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
We're preparing a temporary CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run a diagnostic.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him. All clear. That's the last of them.
Kane, patches into Egyptian Army Command.
MC Squad 1, priority target is NRC convoy, moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense unit, move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transport if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
We have to hurry! Get in! Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
What was your plan, Boy Scout?
The spike launchers were used to demolish buildings. We plan to use it to weaken the tunnel supports. But that damn well drop before we can get the truck into position!
Ladies! For once, I say stick to plan A.
I want men in position now! Get men on their war lanes on suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move, move, move!
Kane, search the city archives for the location of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel supports.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Not good enough. Gotta plant the spike right in the ground. Blow that fucker!
Detonation confirmed.
Two more in the north line, sending your way.
Copy that. Hendrik, cover me!
You're good, go! Spike set! Blow it now!
NRC reinforcements 5 minutes
Blow that
out.
spike!
Last two.
Spike on target! Detonate!
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
Blow it! That's it! We got them all! Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go!
We have to blow the street! Get back here, go!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming!
Blow it!
Get up there now! I'll cover you!
Take it to him!
That's it! We got... Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go!
We have to blow the street! Get back here, now!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming! Blow it! Get up there now! I'll cover you!
There's a problem!
What now?
I got it! Kane, it feels a lot like they're trying to keep us away from the station. Why would that be?
Wait, I think...
Ambush! We have a breach at the Ramsey station!
Kane, you okay?
It was Taylor. They took Dr. Salim.
How did Taylor find Salim? How did he know we had him? There's something you're not telling us? She's telling the truth, Hendricks. Taylor? Is that you? I don't know what the hell's going on. You know everything. You just don't know it yet.
Kane, can you run a trace?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house. Gotta find a path through.
Hey, we got a friendly down ahead.
Scanning for life signs.
That's life sign enough for me. Moving in.
Hey, give me a hand with this. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
to the truth.